There he is, Mr. Hat Trick there.
Yeah.
So you rip off a hat trick first half. You know, you kind of stayed quiet the rest of the game, but
Yeah.
it seemed like that was just the spark you provided for this team to get a big 14-12 win tonight.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I felt like I had a couple good opportunities. John made some nice saves on me, and then I was able to just, find some seams there, and Tom with a nice feed, Jake with a nice feed, and then was able just to gobble one up on the crease and get a cheap one. So I was glad personally to be able to provide a spark for us tonight. But I think, if you look at that's a true team win. I think, Pat Harbison provides us a spark going coast to coast and scoring. Kenny Massa at the X comes in as a rookie and wins a bunch of faceoffs. Kyle Burnlore shutting the door there at the end. So, everybody had their hand in the win. I think it was kind of funny. I would say I didn't play a very good game other than that, brief 3 minutes. So just got to continue to work and continue to get better as a team.
Well, tale of two halves. First half, you guys start off slow. You get the hat trick,
Right.
then that seems to heat things up. But second half, really, especially fourth quarter there, Kyle, 11 saves in the second half compared to 7 in the fourth quarter alone.
Yeah.
So his play there between the pipes seemed to be obviously extraordinary in the second half.
Yeah, he was great. I think as a team, we've got to just continue to be sharp on our clearing. Again, I said earlier that I thought the game was kind of wavy for us. We were really good at sometimes, and then we were really bad at other times. Just, some mental lapses. Going 3 men down with 10 minutes left in the game, allows them to jump back in it. So maybe creating a little more chaos than we needed to. But again, you've got to play a full 60 minutes in this league. If you're not sharp, you're going to end up in tight games, and if you can't close them out, you're going to lose. And at the end of the day, a win is a win. You win by 13 goals, you win by 2. We're all about putting check marks in the W column. So I'm just proud of our team that we were able to scrap and get a W.
Well, what was it seriously like when you scored the first of the 3 goals? Was there, I don't know, some sideline win one for the Gipper speech or something that got you in the groove or what, man?
I don't know. It's just, again, I think, my teammates are looking for me off ball, and, I pride myself on just kind of being an opportunistic player. I don't need the ball on my stick for a whole lot to be maybe a threat. And, I don't think that's ever really happened to me like that, like a blip kind of 2-minute segment like that where I was just 3 for 3. So I was glad it provided a spark. I think we definitely needed it moving into halftime, and then we came out and we executed our offense. And Ryan Ambler steps up and scores a really nice backhanded goal with the shot clock running out.
Falling down on his face.
Yeah, Connor Cannizzaro scores a lefty cut. So a true team effort tonight for sure.
Now you guys go on to a bye week, and then you guys go off onto the road. How's the dynamic change knowing you guys are 2-1 out of a 3-game home stand?
I mean, we've got to improve. Again, if you're not improving in this league, you're going to get beat. We play the number 1 team on the road in 2 weeks, so guys are going to get back, get their workouts in, and we're going to continue to communicate, offensively and defensively about what we can do to get better. And we're going to go into Charlotte, I think, maybe with a different attitude than we had when we played them here at home 2 weeks ago. I thought they outworked us. I thought they beat us on ground balls. I thought they were more energetic, and tonight we kind of got back to playing Ohio Machine style of lacrosse, and that led to a win. So just got to keep that MO rolling forward and hopefully get a win in 2 weeks.
Well, thank God for a bye week, because you're going to be catching that red eye, I'm sure, and you're going to be flying all the way from one coast practically to the other, man.
Yeah. Well, my Utah season's done with now, so really just going to be able to fully dive into the machine. And
where do you stay in when you're not coaching out to Utah? Are you out there, or are you back on the East Coast?
I'll be traveling back and forth from Salt Lake City a good amount. So it is what it is. I mean, I love the sport. I still feel like I have a lot to offer to my teammates and on the playing field. So I'm just going to continue to play until they have to drag me off the field.
Get lots of sleep in the meantime, right?
Exactly.